All right, so it's a continuation of Hair Jam 2022, Creative Jam by HPS. And the next mod I wanted to try to make was washing clothes. If you kill somebody and they die with clothes on, their clothes become tainted, right? And your colonists don't like wearing those clothes. They'll get a mood debuff if they do. So I wanted to make a job or something that would remove that tainted status from those clothes. Let me move this over. Oh wait, that's my downstairs Discord. I'll just leave downstairs Discord and check my upstairs Discord to see what old Kent Sane's probably telling me about emo only chat. Thank you. So I have no idea how to do this. I don't know much other than I have played a lot of RimWorld, so I know some things to look up. I think probably what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to look at jobs. So let's look at the burn apparel job. So this is a recipe def. Work amount 60, general labor speed. Required giver work type hauling. Effect working cremate. Sound working cremate. All right, is this under something? Recipes, cremation? Yeah, let's go all the way up to the top. Cremate corpse. So let's look at burn apparel. So right now, forgot this might be a new video. I have gone to, let's go ahead and quit that. So right now I have gone to browsing local files from our RimWorld directory. So manage, browse local files. You can also get there via the properties window. And that will open up a new folder here. And all the RimWorld data, oops, is it here? Yeah, data, core, all of the defs for all of the game are in these folders. So I've set up Notepad++, open up the Find in Files menu, Control-Shift-F, or edit or search, Find in Files, bam. And I've put that directory in there. So the directory I want to search, you can put one if you have expansions and you were wanting to look for specifically something that was in like the royalty expansion, then you could go there. But all the core game files are here. All right, so now I'm looking at, basically I'm learning how a job works that deals with random clothes. So burn apparel, this is the recipe def, building productions, and building temperature. So it looks like all right, looks like we have this electric crematorium. This is a building that has it, and it looks like there's a list of recipes you're allowed to do. So I think we need to make our own. Well, we'll keep you there in the data, and we'll come over here. Instead of the plague gun, we're going to call it the clean clothes mod. Boop. And we need, I know we need an about. And I'm going to copy some stuff from my previous mod. The preview. If anybody in chat wants to give me a better icon for the clean clothes mod, then message me on Discord or whatever. So this is clean clothes. I still have old tea. No, don't take that away. I can drink that one. If you want to, you can, if you want to do some graphic stuff, you can. You don't have to. I need a little preview icon for the clean clothes mod. Preview icon. Yeah, so like, right now, I'm just using the plague gun one because that's the one I have. How big does it have to be? Let's see. Go away. Image, canvas size. 480 by 300. Okay. I'll message you those dimensions. PNG. There we go. All right, so clean clothes mod, about clean clothes. So this is my clean clothes stuff. Save that. Move. Clean tainted clothes. All right, so we've got, you can do that here at the crematorium, and I bet the temperature building you can do it at, god dang it, quit it. I bet the temperature building is the campfire. Very cool. So let's actually, can I open file location? Oh yeah. Open the containing folder. Buildings base. Where's the crafting spot? I think that'd be a good. All right, let's just look for crafting spots. Buildings production. All right. Surface type item. I thought you could do more than that at a crafting spot. Am I crazy? Production here is slow because of the lack of tools. I think that's fine. There's a lot more you can do at the crafting spot. I'm sure of it. Because, like, maybe it, like, inherits something. But Smash Corpse Mechanoid is another recipe. But let's look up Burn Apparel. Alright, let's look at this. Play gun. Alright, we need to go to our clean clothes, new folder, defs. Let's look at our play gun defs. Let's just do a new one. New text document. I don't know how to add a job to an existing thing. So this probably isn't correct. All right, let's call this clean clothes. Cleaning apparel, general labor speed, hauling, cremate, effect working. I don't know what that is. I think that's probably a physical effect or like a VFX or something. There we go. Let's look up what this looks like. See where effect working. There's a scale, there's a location. There's an effector. Yeah, I don't have any comments, but we might do some research, a little more research. So I'll leave that as cremate sound working. We don't have any sound, so we'll say that sounds right. All the ingredients I think are right. I like these filters, the categories. I think all that's good. So we have like a clean clothes job, but it doesn't do anything. Or maybe the effect working is the... Yeah, I think we're going to have to do some reading online. All right, RimWorld mod. Custom job. Let's see how to add recipe to default. What do you call it? This tutorial introduces how to make an interactive building. Fully modded using XML. Smelter building definition. A new building. Do we have a building smelter? Yeah, I want to add it to an existing building. I guess we don't have to. We could do butcher spot. I didn't know you lost 30% of the meat and leather from a butcher spot. That's good to know. All right, I don't think that's modding. Let's go to the forums. Here's the warm up of the pistol. We can use the class patch operation replace. There we go. This sounds like what we need. All right, let's see if this works. It's actually pretty simple. You can think of it like selecting a path for a texture and a folder path. Here's an example. Wow, that's how you do it for selecting texture. What about XPaths? Say you wanted to change the warm up of the pistol from 0.3 to 5.2. Where do I put this? What kind of file? Obviously an XML file. Does this go into a special folder? That's great. Where do I put it? I can't just put it in defs, can I? All right, let's look at this. What? Feedback hub. Alt F, not Windows key F. Clean close. I wonder if it's like a folder named patches, but I can't be sure about that. I'm just gonna add it into. I think I'm just gonna have to read this. Insert your XML into the big field, generate XPath, place the cursor in the text. Okay, I gotcha. That's not what I want. Try to be the most precise as possible. Manage doing Google search file. The more you are precise, the more search is quick and efficient. Okay. Where do I put the patch? Like that's like the key thing that I'm missing here. These are great examples. Now I started learning it yesterday. I'm already falling in love with the XPath things. Some of the things I've learned that might be helpful for people to starting. Not all things start with ThingDef. Be very specific. Save it as an XML. All right, I'll just put it in defs and just see. What do we got here? All right, now I think we need to look at recipes, cremation. Got burn apparel. Where is this, the crafting spot? No, this is what we wanted. Let's look up Smash Mechanoid. Was that what it was? Yeah, it's weird that I'm only seeing patch operation replace. So let's look at what this guy looks like. So it's thing def. Yeah, I'm guessing it's thing def defs def name equals crafting spot. So capital, it is. Spot slash recipes. Slash value, and I think we'll have to do something like recipes. Oops. I bet there's another thing that lets you add an existing thing. Smash Mechanoid Corpse, and then we'll add in ours as well. Maybe this will work. Let's read more in the documentation here. Patch operation add. Adds a lot of values to a trader. It's in a patches folder. Okay. See? That was useful information. Defs patches. There we go. Close that for a second. U, Control X. Patches. All right. And then, so we have that, and then we'll also need our little XML line. Oops. Patch. I think that's probably right, but it just said defs, so I'm not 100% sure. It might just be defs. I'm just going to put defs here. The reason why I was thinking that was the this is defs thing def, and the parent name is that. So let's look at let's look at patches. Let's look at some of these things. Patch operation sequence. Patch operation add. Let's look what wild plants looks like in the regular game. Just trying to get a good feel for okay, yeah, that's what we want. So we want to add patch operation add. Oh, I'm happy that I came to the professional. Show you guys what this looks like here in a second. So we want patch operation add to recipes, and we want to boop. Maybe this will work. Oops. So defs thing def name crafting spot recipes. And so the way this XPath thing works is love the graphic, by the way, Miss Snowmoon. Show you in just a second. Where the heck is this folder? Bloop, bloop. Windows can't find that? All right, let's go back to fonts. What do you mean you can't find it? Oh, because I'm upstairs. I gotta get this from the downstairs computer. I'm like, I'm looking right at it. All right, so we'll open up the old Discord. Let you center things a bit more. All right, I'll use this for now. What? No. Can I download the file? Where the heck? Oh, it did boop up a thing. I just didn't see it because it's over here. Oh. Close, diffs, patches, about, preview, clean close. There we go. Thank you, Miss Snow Moon. Perfect. Excellent icons. Levi loves it. All right. So I think we're ready to do a little bit of testing. This isn't going to do anything. It's just going to have a job. Maybe it's going to let us burn clothes at a crafting spot. Or maybe it's just going to tell us what's wrong in our thing. It's good to test your stuff frequently. Where'd Steam go? There we go. We don't have any .NET stuff yet, so no need to build. I didn't turn on my mod. Daggers. Helps if you plug it in. Mods, X clean clothes. See what it looks like. Oh, look at that. Mod the crazy job to clean tainted clothes. There we go. Stark, welcome to the stream, buddy. This is something a little bit different. HBS Hairbrain Schemes is doing a creative jam. Basically, you're allowed to do whatever creative pursuit you want for a day and a half. All right. Unknown parse failure. Did I mess something up? What are you complaining about, RimWorld? / clean close defs XML. Unknown parse failure. Don't feel like there's anything there. The def start tag on line 2 does not match the end tag of def. Okay. Simple mistake. Defs. Def. Something that would be better is having like an actual XML editor. And I could probably download a plugin for Notepad++. God dang it. I keep trying to build stuff. But, so that was one problem. Let's see what our next problem is. But yeah, so I am learning how to do RimWorld modding. That's what I chose to do for my activity. Something I've been meaning to do for a long time. Load game mods. Okay, now we got our clean clothes mod going. Hey Ziona Ashbourne, welcome to the stream. We're just checking out some learning how to mod. So if you have any questions, know that I am a newbie in RimWorld modding. so probably won't be able to help, but I am a professional game developer. Let's see. Yeah, new colony. Yesterday, you can probably see the VOD still. That'll be up for a month. We worked through the Jakrell's Plague Gun mod. It was 5 years out of date, so there were lots of little issues, but we worked through them and got the Plague Gun working last night. And today, I'm working on trying to get a clean clothes mod, so get rid of the tainted status. We're about maybe 40% done with that. I'm hoping what we'll see here we got clean clothes. I wonder if it will just burn stuff. Can we... Where'd my thing go? Is this it? Yeah, right now it's not hooked up to anything, so... Let's do... Go to the work tab and have everyone... Allow everything so we can do it. So we have this, but it's not doing anything, which is a problem. I want to check out what you're up to with modding. Yeah, cool. Welcome to the stream. Let's see. Can we do anything else? We should have. Can we take off our apparel? Take off your pants. Take off your shirt. Nope. 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 All right. So yeah, we have we've wired this up to add this crafting ability, so that part of the XML is right, but it's not. There's nothing to do. Let's make 100% sure. Let's see, Glenn. Glenn, you can do everything. Nope. Nope. Alright, so still gotta dig into it. But here's what we got working so far. We got the plague gun working, and we've got the start of the clean clothes stuff going. But something's still not quite right there. So here we have, let's look at burn apparel again. So this is def name burn apparel. Yep, there might be, yeah, tainted by corpse debuff. So when you kill somebody, for those that aren't familiar with RimWorld, you can't just take off their clothes and have your colonists wear them because they'll get a constant mood debuff that pisses them off. So this is to give a little spot to wash clothes at and remove that tainted flag. Hopefully, that's the goal. We'll see how far we get. Let's look at IL Spy. So this is one of the XML files in the game for burn apparel. Maybe affect working cremate. Let's see if there's a cremate here. Ah, okay. Sub-effector class, sub-effector spray, continuous, moat, stone bit. Yeah, this definitely seems like it's a visual effect. Doesn't feel like it's... this is for... I work for Harebrained Schemes, and they're doing a creative jam. It's like a game jam, but just any creative pursuit that you want. So they're letting us spend actual work time just learning a new skill. Some people are doing cooking, some people are doing sculpting, some people are making video games like a game jam. And I decided to learn RimWorld modding. So I'm just learning how to mod RimWorld, and I don't see a lot of live modding, learn how to mod tutorials or learn how to mod stream. So I thought there might be a small interest, but you're going to see things like me trying to debug something and reading documentation and stumbling through stuff. So my plan is to, after I get done with those videos or with like figuring it out, walking back through and making like a small tutorial series. So we'll see how that goes. So effectors, recipe, production. I bet we need one of these for burn apparel. So where was that? Yeah, how is that? So we have Dewbill's cremate. Work giver Dewbill. Burn apparel. Let's see if we can see that one more time. Yeah, I'm not seeing. I see like the building links to, maybe that's there. No. I feel like there's something to the work giver thing. Let's look back at the... installing mods, mod making tutorials on the wiki. Maybe there'll be something there. Not limit what we can do, not limit skills and motivation. So mod knowledge, trying to get them all to behave together on my save files. Yeah. That's the opportunity cost for using people's cool stuff. Example job wiki. Let's look at this. Okay, yeah. Here we go. Job giver. Entry is here for stateless decisions. Okay, that doesn't sound like what we want. Work givers. All right, this is the C# stuff's a little bit too deep for what we're wanting to do right this second. I was just at like us. Okay, here we go. Create a recipe. We did that. Create a work giver def. To make the colonists aware of what work needs to be done, we need to create a work giver def. This will tell the game to tell them that, hey, you should do this task. Otherwise, they'll ignore it. Who's telling them that smelting slag is their job? Okay. To write the work giver def, first make a new file called work giver smelter. All right, let's look at this. Boop. R. All right. Can I just put that there? I don't know that I can, so. Clean close, we'll call this recipes. Yeah, that's fine, whatever. Let's see, do bills, clean clothes. Worker do bill, work type crafting. Let's look up work type. Seeing other mods who do something similar help? Yeah, like that's one thing you can do. You can download a, I'm sure that this mod already exists, and I think you can download it and just look to see how they're doing it. That is 100% valid way of doing it. I just wanted to kind of puzzle it out for myself to show people kind of Dub's bad hygiene. Is that a mod where your colonists need to take baths every once in a while? Cleaning. Verb. Clean. Work table def is building smelter? No, what were we? That'll be in our patches, right? Crafting spot was the name. So work table def is that, priority, and type is 10. Not something used in the core of another mod. Okay, so yeah, we should probably be putting some prefixes on all our stuff. We'll do that before to do. Put in prefixes to, what do we call it? That way I don't forget to do that. So this recipe hooks it up there. I still don't feel like do bills, clean clothes, crafting spot. I feel like there needs to be one more thing tied up here. Clean clothes. Like there's not a verb here. Effect working cremate. Recipe cremate. That's for sound. I feel like there's like one more like link missing in this. Adds bathrooms and washing machines and stuff. Useful for that tainted corpse thing. That's cool. Yeah, if I can't muddle through it first, then I'll take a look. What was the name of it again? Dub's Bad Hygiene. Cool. So, yeah. No, thank you so much. Building smelter. So this is the building. Selectable light. We don't need that. Thanks for the follow. Like normally we do Dungeons and Dragons every other Saturday. That's on hold for right now. Waiting for everybody to be ready for the season finale. Working through Rise of Tiamat. Other things we're doing a lot of lately has been Blood Bowl. It's medieval fantasy football, orcs and elves and all that fun stuff. So this is the smelter. Has the recipe. So do we have that recipe? I think we do, right? Yeah, we have that recipe. Maybe that's it. Maybe we just say, hey, we point it at the building. And maybe that's it. Maybe that is the connection that I was missing. We'll give it a go. First, I want to look at cremate. Actually, I want to look at burn apparel. And then I want to look at crafting spot. Work givers. Do bill use crafting spot. Crafting at. Yeah, see, we already had something like this. Yeah, I don't think that's going to work. Yeah, see, we've already have a guy that's pointing at fixed bill giver defs. Crafting. Verb clean. Do we have? Sometimes it can be a pain to get mods up to speed if they are missing some of the DLCs. But most of the time, stuff says whether or not it needs it. Yeah, I don't feel like this is going to work. So let's go ahead and give it a go. If not, the other thing we can try is we can try making our own building that will do its own thing. But we don't have a... Like the two things we don't have is to say, hey, do this actual cleaning job and what doing a cleaning job actually does. So let's look at that actually. No. Oh, it's still searching. Oh. All right, let's try it one more time just to see. Yeah, the thing that I'm trying to do is like I've created a new job, a new bill at the crematorium or at the crafting spot. Work givers, root element name work givers should be named defs. Okay. Attempt to use string def names, refer to field def name. Work giver def tags are now case sensitive XML. Let's copy this to the clipboard so I can read it, as that's real small. Let's go through these one at a time. Stack trace, root element name work giver should be named defs. All right, let's do that. Oops. So that means I can probably put that in the other file. Let's see, anything else? So happy with that. So the defs attempt to use string def name to refer to field def name. And the work giver, all right. Def name, def name. let's see. Let's search for work giver def. Should be a ton of these, I would guess. And let's look what they look like here. So def name, work type. Oh, okay. Hold on a second. Maybe there's... Well, that's interesting. There's no... Oh, wait. So there's... That doesn't exist in the default namespace. So that's a problem. Just search for do bill. Maybe that's fine. Let's see. Driver class, job driver do bill. Yeah. Def name do bills brew. All right, let's look at that and come over here. Say burn? No. Can we do cremate? Do bills cremate. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I searched for work giver do bill and it wasn't finding that. Am I crazy? Work giver do bill. We'll say it's hauling. 40 fixed bill giver defs. Let's see. Verb cremate. Maybe that's something that's special, but probably not. Acquired capacities, manipulation, prioritize sustains, true. All right. All that looks good. Let's go back a little bit. Just look at a couple of these. Verb work. Yeah, I don't feel like, I think that's just like the text for printing stuff together. All right, so save all. Yes. No, don't do that. All right, let's see. Work giver def. So I feel like that could not find type. AI work giver real. Crafting spot doesn't correspond to any field type, so work table def was not legit anymore. Let's look at brewing. Do you have like a work table def? No. All right, let's give this a go. Go to OS. This one's for all the marbles. Ooh, there's a dev mode reset. How do I do that? Options. Font settings, add name. Nope. Options, mine isn't there. Maybe it's part of the an expansion or something. It's the first button on your dev mode UI. Oh well. So have you written any mods, Ziona? Feel free to plug them here if you did. You know zero about modding coding. All right. Well, we're happy to have you anyways. So we've got this part working. We have this. Clean clothes. Do forever. You take off your clothes. Prioritize cleaning crafting spot. All right. It's doing that. All right, we've got it hooked up somehow. You're halfway there. You just need to know 0 and 1. Yep. All right, cool. So we have this set up as a burn apparel job. So we need to look a little bit closer at some of the data. So we have this, there's nothing there. The recipe is doing something. I guess it's the don't think it would be this. I don't think it'd be hooked up to something called sound working. Yep, all this is related to sound stuff. So that means it kind of has to be, the only other thing I feel like it could be is the effect working cremate. Vector def, cremate, sub-effector sprayer continuous. Doesn't feel right. Am I missing something else? I wonder if it's because the ingredients, like it uses this as ingredients, but there's no product for the recipe def. So the product, we don't have a product here. I bet that's what it is. I bet it's just consuming all the ingredients, right? Okay, let's look at some other recipe defs. So let's look up, yeah, make wort. Products. There we go. All right. Let's just do this. So we're gonna be Jesus and turn clothes into beer mash. What do we got? There's too many things open. So close that, close that, close that. Clean close defs. There we go. So that those are the ingredients. That's why. So it is working. It's just not doing what we want it to do. So let's turn clothes into beer stuff. Yeah, I think that's what's going on. Like by default, things that are ingredients, they just always get consumed. No, not load game. New colony. Let's do save the game. This time. Speed up our iterations. So can you filter ingredients to the clothing items, but only with tainted? Yeah, we could do that. So we could. Right now it's just like doing everything. Let's see. Can we do a raid? All right. So we have these guys. Kill. Let's do it. You're dead. You're dead. Unforbid you. You have clothes, so you can come here and strip them. Meanwhile, we'll have a crafting spot back here. We're gonna clean clothes. Oh, look at that! It showed the wart as like this is the product it's gonna make. So I think this is gonna work. And Wilson, you're going down there. Sakura, you can strip for me. This is a good spot to save it. No, don't save that. Clean clothes. Don't want to blow away my RimWorld save. Alright, and now, so this bill, like right now it says do this, allow bio-coded, non-bio-coded, clean, tainted. When we finally get this set up, only allow tainted is going to be available. But let's see if this works. Cannot clean clothes, need material. That's neat. Oh baby. Just made some more. Okay. Randy Random, I'm guessing. Terriers attack? Okay. Now I think we're set up. We have like the job in place, but we need to kind of be weird with our ingredients. Like, I think this is where we're going to need to hook into the code. But we are making progress. I am going to change my standing desk to sitting. Wait. That's my daughter standing setting. There we go. Oh goodness, getting old. There we go. Is that? Let me look at OBS so I can get live action. Yeah, that's pretty good. There we go. So, RimWorld mod how to how do I ask this? I can't say how to code work. How to code custom products. Sorry. I just keep opening new, keep opening new. I'll close some down then. It's bugging you. Here we go. Don't need this. We're not. Branch isn't up to date. Don't I have? Oh, it is up to date because I don't have that stuff. Oh, all that's in the code. Okay, I'll have to change that. All right, exit out of that. We need a couple of these. There we go. There's my bit burner stuff I was doing earlier. Alright, that's a little better. Now I think we can head back to that. No, not you. How to make a DLL mod power generation. Alright, let's just look up how to make a cleaning mod. RimWorld. Remove taint. Hopefully this will be safe search. Removes tainted clothes. Let's look at this. Alright. I don't want to remove, I don't want to remove the concept of tainted. I want tainted. Dub's bad hygiene. Yep, Siona called it. So let's go check out the workshop mod. Dub's bad. Adds hygiene and bladder needs to pawn. Sewage system, toilets, bathing, hygiene related. Holy crap. Hot tubs, kitchen sinks, you name it. Okay. So does this have like a... yeah, never underestimate a modder with free time. They will put everything in there, including the kitchen sink. Maybe this will have it. Oh, that's awesome. It has a little graphic for bathing. What is this? Is that the washing thing? Simple. Let's see. Can you... Washing machines can be started at hours are used to remove the stench of corpse bile from clothes. Okay, so yeah, this has this looks like this will have what we need. So let's subscribe to this. We've been subscribed. So now let's fire up RimWorld. That's an old-timey wash tub, yeah. Little washing board. Tutorial. Oh wait, mods. Dub's bad hygiene light. Auto sort. That looks good. So that's my mods. No. Oh wait, plugins. Nope. Resources, nope. Where the heck is the mod installed? Nope. Alright, I need to ask Miss Lori where that was. Be right back. Hey Lori, where was the that mod folder at? Like for downloaded mods? Yeah. Okay. Okay. March 3rd. That's the cleaning robots. Base robots. We'll find it eventually. Oop. Smooth stone walls. Harmony. Almost there. Does bad hygiene. Alright. So they have sounds and textures. A readme. Discord for my mod. Supports and links. Alright. Perfect. So go check out Dubs. He's made this cool, or she or they made this cool mod. So that's the assemblies. Let's look at defs. bedpan. Let's check this out. Biosolids. Grab more coffee back in the tick. Cool. We'll be here. There we go, work givers. I bet there's something worth it in here. Place fertilizer, tip sewage, drain water tank. Extra fluids. Clean bedpan. No. Ah, load washing, unload washing. There we go. Oh, that's what we can do. We can take a look at bad hygiene. Let's see what we got. Alert block sewer. Building wash bucket. Ooh, there's a lot to this. Clean. Use buckets. How about washing machine? Building a thing holder. Whew. All right, let's look at a couple of these. Must unload. Yeah, space. Okay, spawn setup. Let's search for building underscore washing machine in this directory. Where's the job at? For recipes? Doesn't look like it has recipes because it's not going through the recipe system. Looks like it's all custom stuff. Building. Yeah, it doesn't look like. Looks like it uses power. Looks like it uses pipes, which are new stuff to this mod. It's a meditative building. Welcome back, Ziona. I tab storage. Okay, yeah, this looks like it's not using a recipe system. Looks like it's all custom stuff related to but I don't see where tainted is. Let's search for taint. This is inherit from building. I thing holder. I store settings parent. All right, so that post make. Get child holders. No, it's definitely helping. The maybe it happens in unload washing. Here we go. Worn by corpse int is false. This is where the cleaning actually happens. I wonder if I can hook into normal recipes. Let's see, override. Code C#. So I see the code that I will need to write eventually, thanks to Ziona and Dubs. What do we got here? So basically I'll need to take whatever item and clear that flag. But like I don't have a, unless I copy what this is doing. Like I'm just hooking into the standard standard recipe stuff. So I don't know if there's a way to do that. Do we have like any recipes in this? Job driver, job giver. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's recipes here. And even if it was, I think it would still hook into the product stuff. So I need to. Back to the drawing board. Got the XPath thing. Part source. This I felt like I was dead end now because the. Maybe not. Oh, does this tell us all the different things? It does not. Okay, defs, code, images, sounds, patches, jobs. Let's look at ILSpy and see about recipe. Do we have like a recipe def? All right, let's see what we have here. For worker class, let's get recipe worker. That's the person working on the recipe, maybe? Okay, hold on a second. What kind of methods do we have here? Okay, products hyperlink. Okay, this is the recipe def. What else do we have recipe related? Let's look at the text files. So we have the recipe def, and then we have that's one thing we can look up. We can look up who's using ingredients. Recipe worker.consume ingredients. Okay. So we have the recipe worker class. Getting closer. We might be able to okay, all right, hold on a second. I think we might have it. I need to make a new product. Create a new project. So we need to make a class library, .NET Framework. No, that's not where we want to be. Where was I before? Boop. And close. What did I call this other one? Click on. So we'll just call this clean close. And it needs to be .NET 4. All right. We need to add a reference to a couple of things. Ooh, that's cool. It's all right there. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Okay. Sublime. We need to make sure that these things are set to not copy local. And the previous video will show you how to do this much more slowly. I'm getting excited to get the clean close. Let's see. games.clean close, and we will do a couple of things here. Properties. Games.clean close, like that. Build. Assemblies. We'll build to, oh, no, don't build to there. Build to there. Okay, we're good with that. Public class, egg test. That's fine. Bam. All right, now we're starting to get somewhere, I feel like. Let's build, make sure that we are going to the right place. Oops, I forgot to, all right, went to the wrong place, and also we're building the, oh no, this was the right place. We have to go to properties, the build tab, go to advanced, and say don't build the debug symbols because they will complain about them. All right, I think that's good. All right, so now we want to be a, what the heck was it? A recipe worker? Let's inherit from recipe worker. Using first. Hold on, somebody boop me, give me a second. Don't see the relevant boop, so probably not important. So I'm just trying to make sure I understand. You want it to grab the clothes with worn by corpse equals true or whatever it said and make that false, right? And then make it to where only tainted apparel is selected. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. And the way that's controlled right now is through the filters, I think. So right now, there's like these force. I'm pretty sure I'll be able to say what is what the ingredient list is restricted to from this. I just don't feel like that's not like the tough problem to solve. It's like just research. So I'm pretty sure I can get that done. But this one, what I'm wanting to do is, so we are back in We are back in C# land. We are going to call this the clean clothes worker. And let's see what we can override. Okay, so I think this will not consume the ingredient. If I say, yeah, I consumed, like, I'm going to override this to say, hey, no longer consume the ingredient. Instead, what we can do is, where did I see that apparel stuff? That was back a ways. Worker class, let's see. Recipe def dot worker class 2. This guy. All right, and then I saw some interesting code where it was down here in this guy. Is it the washing machine? Is it building washing machine? Yeah. And that was in unload dishwasher, unload washing. So we need to cast that to apparel. There we go. Oh baby, I think this is gonna work. So we need to say ingredient as apparel, maybe. Item equals this. If clothing item not equal to null, then clothing item dot oh no. All right, let's see. Looks like this is a getter only, so we're not allowed to change that anymore. Let's see. Oh no, there's a worn by corpse int. How do I get this? All right, let's go back to ILSpy and see where that's at. Oh, it's private. Okay. Is there another way I can do that? I can set that with reflection. Expose data, scribe values, okay. Null verb cast. Special stats. All right, we'll do it the old-fashioned way. Let's see. Let's look up how to change C#. How to change private field with reflection in your face object-oriented programming. What is S? Some class. All right. So the reason why we can't set that is because the internal code has been set to make that private. But we're going to hack into it anyway. So clothing item, got get type. And it was called, what was it called? Worn by corpse int, and it's a bool. Oh, is there an or here? Yeah, okay. Oh wait, no, false. I think that might work. Wait, where? Okay, yeah. And I need to set the worker class to that. Let's do a search for worker class. Oh, baby. This will be in the recipe def of our thing. Dang it, too much stuff. Def name, label, worker class, but we are not this guy. We are Ectech Games, clean clothes, shablamo. Dot clean clothes worker. Let's see, and let's make it stop making worked. All right. Oops, I don't know if I need to quit to OS and let it reload the mod. Let's see here. So this was at 102. Let's go ahead and delete that. Go ahead and get that. There we go. Now we're cooking with Crisco. I'm doing a new colony just to make sure we're not doing anything weird with save games, load games, all that fun stuff. Tomahawk. Oh, I got the bad hygiene mod turned on, but this will be all X stuff all the time. We don't need raiders to kill. We can just kill one of you unlucky. Let's see. Dan? I know a Dan. Amy? Sorry, you gotta go. Blank. Stripper. Architect. Production. Butcher spot. Right here. Bills. Add bill. Not butcher spot. Daggers. Deconstruct. Architect. Crafting spot. Bills. Add bill. Clean clothes. Do forever. Alright. Ancient danger, all right. So are these tainted? Normal T, all right. Oh, she's going to clean them. Okay. Here, I'll do this bill to only allow clean apparel. No. Oh baby, look at that! No longer tainted. Normal shirt. Whoa, we did it, folks. We did it. Now we can do some polishing up of things. Like only allow the tainted clothes. So let's look at that. Force hidden special filters. This is part of a recipe def, so let's look in ILSpy to look at the recipe again. Force hidden special filters. Let's look in these files. I'm not getting. Okay, we definitely want that. That's what I want to look up. I want to look up this. Is that a... Oh, we're not looking at the right directory anymore. Okay, these are all the special thing def filters. Let's see, allow taint. What is it called? allow dead man's apparel. Okay. What else do we have here? Special filters to disallow. All right. Allow. But we want to where'd it go? Dead man's apparel. So we don't want them to clean dead man's apparel, right? To special filters to disallow. So you are not allowed to use non-dead men's apparel. Force hidden special filters. I'm guessing this will hide these, so I don't want them to be able to turn off dead man's apparel. So don't care if it's burnable, smeltable, or non-smeltable. Those will just always be on. And I think this will make Ziona happy. One more try. Got any ideas for super simple mods, Ziona? Because just removing one bool has taken me about 3 or 4 hours. Or Mr. Ziona. My mod list is like 100 deep. Nice. Let's do a new mod. New colony. Well, do you ever find yourself playing and go, man, I just wish I could do that? Track of what isn't vanilla. Right on. Greedy housewife. Oh, we can't do anything here. I wonder if it's going to... I'll probably say, yeah, this should be turned on by default also. So I'll fix that. Alright, we gotta kill somebody. And they dead. Strip 'em. So this is normal. Bloop. Yep, just cleans it. Aww. So happy we got that worked out. Took a lot longer. This is going to be probably going to do 2 videos, like the complete uncut big long thing going to get posted up to YouTube, but then I'll also cut it down and show what we've learned. And that'll be a much shorter video, because like the amount of code that's here is very, very small. Let's see here. So we did that. we wanted to let them allow disallowed thing desk. We don't have any. I wanted to change the work because it seems like it's a little too easy. As you just go over there. So let's make it take 10 times as long. And the working, the effect is fine, I think. Is there anything else we wanted to change about this? Let's they them. All right, Ziona. Noted. I come from the South, and so I've been raised with like an intense need to say yes, ma'am, and yes, sir, and there's not a they them equivalent for that. So sorry if I let one of those slip. One of my friends, Bryce, their pronouns are also they them, and they asked me to use comrade. So cool. All right. Let's see. Let's go ahead and commit this code. Potentially not the base class, so the default. Let's look what else we got. Warn graphic path wearer. Holy cow, so much stuff here. All comps? What is this? Thing with comps. All comps. Printable by recipe, content source. Basically, I was looking to see if I could find out what material it was made out of. I was thinking about like something we could do next could be like a repair. Let's do one graphic path. That's not going to be there. Oh, what is this? Where did this go? Try and get graphic apparel. I think this would be from the base type. Thing with comps. That's a thing there. What do they call like the status of an item? Like the health of an item, or buildable def. We can close down play gun now. I think we can get up close. What's going on here? Oh yeah, I was typing in this to see what else we had access to. Is there a max hit points or? I'll be right back. Durability, that's probably what it is. Thanks. Got my washing thing working. Awesome. So go to a cracking spot. We can clean your clothes. See, no, I'm good, baby. Thank you. Said durability. Well, looks like it might be. No. Where the heck did we find health? What is this? That's in thing. So it's not a thing def, it's a thing. Is there like a max health? Let's search for unroofed. Or deteriorate. I don't know how to spell deteriorate. There we go. There we go. Try do deteriorate. Let's see what this does. If it's a corpse, do this. No, we're not a corpse. So take damage, deterioration. Deteriorated away. Okay. So look at damage. Damage info. So if it's destroyed already, we don't care. Damage multipliers. Okay. So some amount pre-applied damage. What does this do? Okay, whatever. Death harms health. Okay, what was the thing that we had? Try to do deteriorate. What kind of stuff was it? Deterioration. So I bet that might be in here. If I spelt it correctly. Damage, death. I'll do another search just to make sure. Maybe I didn't. There we go. Has forceful impact false, makes blood false, can interrupt jobs false. Okay, so there's just some basic damage stuff about that. So what I'm thinking of, I should have stopped that recording a long time ago for that guy.